We could do really deadly. It's really hard for teams to beat.
Pretty hard right now.
Karl, what do you think when 5'9" Tyler Hughes kind of squared off against their 7'2" guy?
I told you, his heart is bigger than his body shows. I mean, it's not even that. It's just the emotion of the game, the intensity. Both teams wanted to win.
Were you surprised at how kind of chippy it got, considering what the score was for most of the game?
No. I mean, this is just a semi-final game in the SEC tournament. Intensity and temperature run high. Everyone just wants to win, and that's the biggest thing.
You guys made Harold work for his shots really hard today. Can you talk about that? Thoughts going into the game?
We just made it difficult for him to make to take any shots, especially good-looking shots. I mean, we just made it really difficult for him, and he did a great job of that today.
How would you describe the defense, the plan on Harrell? What were you guys wanting him to do, and what were you guys wanting to do in reaction to that?
Just make it real hard for him to not only score the ball but catch it, and we did a great job of that today. And we just made it hard for him to drive the ball, and just make sure that we had a high hand contest anytime he tries to shoot the ball. So we did that today.
How hard is it to maintain focus when it's clear that it's a little bit of a mismatch or a lot of a mismatch?
You just go out there and you gotta know that we gotta get better at certain aspects of our game. So we just didn't look at about mismatches or anything. We just looked at it as a game that we can use to improve our game. What
was it like when you go out for the opening tap and your shortest guy is taller than their tallest guy?
It doesn't mean anything.
Nothing?
It doesn't mean much. I mean, here's the thing: when you play sports, any team on any given day could be anybody. So we went out there. We got to make sure we execute and we perform.
Harold had 29 points yesterday. He didn't make a field goal till the second half today. What does that say about your team defense on that?
That we were focused today. I mean, we were just focused and we were sharp on defense. We just did a great job of making it really hard for him to even get a field goal up.
Earlier in the year, Cal said you guys kind of need to make sure you keep your foot on the gas. I mean, it didn't go off today.
It's just it's a beautiful thing when the brake is broken.
Your break seemed to be on, at least for shooting.
It's just how the game went. Not every game I'm going to put up 20 shots, 10 shots. It doesn't matter to me. Biggest thing is that we got a W and we're going to go to the SEC Tournament Championship.
Have you ever had a game in your career where you only took one shot that you can remember?
If I remember correctly, I think against North Carolina I shot 0.
Really?
So I'm pretty sure. So it's not that serious. It's all about W's.
What is Carlito going to say about that, do you think?
I don't know. Right now, we just hungry. So
they're playing out there to decide who's going to be playing you guys next. If it's Georgia, you guys saw them a couple weeks ago. Do they give you a good matchup?
I think both teams going to give us a good matchup. No matter what happens, anytime we step on the court, it's the other team's Super Bowl. So we got to come out, execute, and perform.
Devin said that the coach was emphasizing a good start to the game, not getting off well, as you say. How did he emphasize that, Karl? How did he get that point across to you guys?
Just make sure that we go out with intensity and we know that we have to come out quick. Just trying to improve the game. Like I said, we're just trying to improve every game we play, and we just wanted to work on that aspect of our team.
When did you guys learn that the Bowers was not going to play?
We didn't know. We just didn't know, and I wish he would.
Why?
You always want to play the best that the team has to offer.
How exciting was it to see Willie have a big day?
It was very exciting. I mean, it's not surprising.
Yeah, well, he said he's been kind of battling with confidence issues and stuff.
No, it's just the game of basketball. It goes lopsided sometimes. So you just gotta wait your turn. It's gonna come back to you.
Have you ever seen Tyler back up and anybody?
No, never have. And he probably never will.
What did you think when you saw him tangling with the 7'2" guy?
That's Tyler. His heart is bigger than his body shows.
Have you all ever noticed the stare downs Willie gives people after he blocks a shot?
We always do. So it energizes the whole team. It's something that's his trademark.
Does he ever give you that stare down in practice?
He ever give me the stare down? He's always been on my team, so I've been fortunate.
Not in practice at all?
No.
Karl, you guys are 49 of
58 from the free throw line. I mean, it's kind of been a secret weapon for you guys, and you yourself shoot pretty well for a big guy. How did have you always been a good free throw shooter? How did that kind of come about?
Just my dad always knowing, seeing how tall I was. He always wanted to make sure I was very, very good at shooting free throws. So I just constantly practiced shooting free throws, and just something my dad always knew because of my height. I was always going to be fouled all the time going to the basket. So I just made sure every day I work on my free throws, making sure I can make all of them. So that's really the story behind it mostly.
When did that start with your dad?
Probably since 3rd grade. It was young. It was young. Or just tall. I was always taller than everybody. Yeah, I was tall. I mean, just something that my dad always emphasized to me about free throws, how important they were. So I just always took it to heart.
Do you know how tall your parents are?
I think my dad is 6'6" and my mom is 5'9".
How significant was it for you guys for Willie to get going offensively? He's talked for the last few days about how important it was and how important the coaches have said it was to you guys run that he contributed that way.
I mean, it's just important. I mean, anytime we can get everybody on all cylinders working, it could be a scary thing for the other team. But you know, just happy. You know, it's a great confidence boost for him, and also it's just another weapon we can use for this team.
What were you thinking when